Okay, so the first thing you can do is try to build a climate of words at home using the senses. So, for example, if you're at home and you're doing some cooking, you can encourage your child, oh, smell this cooking. What does it smell like? And get them to build a bank of words, which is the foundation of their adjectives. You might go outside in the garden or the park and look at some leaves on the floor in autumn. Oh, what can you hear? I can hear crunchy leaves, or I can see brown, orangey leaves. These leaves feel damp, okay? So using their senses in their everyday, you can encourage them to, in your talk, how they can come up with their own adjective bank. And then if you want to go that little bit further, you can actually create a word bank at home using them. Second, I think it's quite handy for children to see you write often. They usually see teachers and other children write and other adults write in the school, but some children do not come home to see anybody write. So in their minds, writing is not seen as important outside their school life. We want to change that mindset, and there's no greater example than you, the parent or the carer, because you are the most primary example that they have and look up to. So let them see you write shopping lists, let them see you write letters, let them see you write cards and annotate things, let them see you write a timetable out for their schedule. They need to see that it's an important part of everyday living. Another helpful tip would be talking through ideas with your children on whatever it is that they are doing. So say if they had a task to do for school that was quite active, you can talk through the process with them intentionally. So for example, if they had to do they were learning music and they're learning the recorder. Okay, that's a very practical skill, but you can talk through with them, oh, the recorder, what do you have to do first? What's the first thing you have to do? And then they will speak it through with you. First, I have to, and encourage them to answer back in full sentences using keywords. Like, first, I have to hold on to this note, or I have to hold on to this hole and let go of that hole. Next, I have to hold on to this hole, and so on. So you're increasing their ideas. Another tip is for you to be as helpful as you can while they are doing writing activities, as well as talking activities. Praise them, rejoice in their ideas, talk things through with them. When they ask for help with spelling and punctuation, that sort of help, be available for them. Another tip is to provide a suitable place for your child to write in the home. That might just be something like a coffee table, if that's the only thing that's available. Not completely ideal, because it impacts the way that they do their handwriting. But if it's what you have, use what you've got. Let a place or a space in your home be associated with writing for your child, so it becomes a very familiar, secure place to learn for them in the area of writing. Another tip is give to your child and encourage others to give gifts associated with writing. So things like stationery, like different types of pens, different types of pencils, a desk lamp, stamps, so that your child will get excited by these things and they associate this with the act of writing. You build on that for them and encourage some relatives or friends to give gifts accordingly. Your child will develop a very good excitement about writing, or a dictionary, or a thesaurus. Things that purposeful gifts that will help your child learn words and writing. Another tip is to always encourage, but don't demand them, just encourage regular, frequent writing. So be patient with them, okay? When they're reluctant to write, if they're reluctant to write, be patient with them and show them that you're patient. But try to encourage by making gentle suggestions about opportunities for them to write.